Artlist.io.
Junk food, fuck it if you good for me. Tell me what I won't do. Forward taste so heavenly. Be like your honey baby. See, after dinner comes the dessert. Whipped cream, eat it while your body waving like the ocean. Make me wanna go in, swimming to the bottom, let you wash over me. Blowing bubbles in the deep end till my tank is beeping. CPR, I'm barely breathing.
Music licensing reimagined.
Your body waving like the ocean, waving like the ocean, waving like the ocean, waving like the. Your body waving like the ocean, waving like the ocean, waving like the ocean, waving like the. Your body waving every angle I want. You got me waiting till the beat gonna drop. Hit me.
Okay, now you're sounding crazy.
You wanna go? Heaven can wait. Dipping your toe down to your face.
Yo, yeah, it's White Tizzy, back again, billing it. However long it takes, man, I'll still be here, you know what I'm saying?
Artlist.io.
Yo, new year, new money, but it's the same old me. Need the yard that don't come cheap before I get 8 gold teeth. You wanna play with sticks and stones, I'm calling them Jamie T. Up chasing coins like Sonic, could trust me, they don't sleep. Play my songs out of whip, she said keep that shit on repeat. Gotta calculate steps, I gotta
Music
take a step back and breathe.
reimagined.
Life got busy, I turned 18, moved out, all that I had was a dream. Wanna see all of my people free, but I ain't Martin Luther. Nah, I just get on the stage and sing. Better be ready for stress that all of that paper bring. ADHD, I can't wait for shit. Do my own thing, I hate the script. My man looks like a clone of my man, really he ain't got drip. If I pull up, I'm trying to get paid. 10 toes down, I want set pays. Hop in the booth, the beat get laced. I make
ain't no problems, ain't no problems.
Artlist.io.
Yeah. Took control, run the game. Best believe I'm shining down. Counting up my wins, yeah, I love it when they count me out. Off the leash, of the chain, where I've been a dog. Best believe I run the game, you know I'm in control of y'all. Okay, let me tell
Music licensing reimagined.
Had to grab a couple wins, what I did. They sleeping on the kid, I had to do it B.I.G. I can never be average, and they want a problem with the boy, they don't want no static. I don't need your cosign, running with God, wanna test that, tell them what's standing. Still giving them.
I ain't about to go, you know what I'm saying? Either I'm in front of the door or I'm paying for those little bit, but I'm on the side of the building. I'm not parking, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got the house lights on. I ain't driven in this that long, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But if I don't park there, I park on the side by the beauty supply. It'll look cut, you know what I'm saying, between the beauty supply and the damn, what's that, the rim.
Oh, hey, chat. What's up, y'all? I really can't see anybody, see anyone in the chat, so I'm not being rude and ignore y'all, okay? So I don't have nobody working with me, so I'll be peeping down it over there. But welcome, y'all. And by the way, let me put welcome. Oh, yeah, I put hello.
You're one sentence away from launching your website with Base 44. Since the beginning
All right, so look, man. The Mo3's little brother, Cole Gotti. Shout out to Cole Gotti, that's my guy. 2 piece of chicken, who I'ma split it with. My brother, literally. And I ain't just talking, boy, we really did this. And the city wanna mimic me. Come on, little Mo3, BG4. Cut those straight up. What's another song Mo3 mentioned this dude in?
I ain't finished school, but my brother did. Now I'm on, I can pay all of my brother's rent. They put their head up when they be talking to me. Respect me like a gun, I'm the president. That's on game.
And they asked me how I came up.
Woo!
Hold on, let me get myself together, y'all. Got a little carried away, hold on. I apologize. But Cole Gotti, that's my guy. That's Mo3's brother, if you didn't know. Now, I've been covering this dude for about, 5.5 years now, ever since Mo3 died. No disrespect to him. Never checked out his music before that. Hey, dude, I'm Team Mo3. Didn't care nothing about y'all. I'm just being honest. Won't nobody thinking about Mo3 people. Let's be real. But after Mo3 died, I said, you know what? Let me go check out this dude's music. And I was honestly surprised. Wasn't that bad at all. Now, as I always tell him, boy, you need to chill on some of that auto-tune. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. But over the years, he has gotten a lot better. And he actually became one of my favorite artists out there in Texas right now. I like his style. He has a broad range of versatility. And honestly, I think that's his downfall. He's too versatile. And it took him a while to actually find his sound, because he was doing too much of everything that he really never cultivated his own sound. And I think over the last year and a half, he's been pretty much mastering that. He dropped the song back in, what was it, like December 2024, I think. It was called Oh Lord. Fire song. Now, I don't want to take credit for this or anything, but I remember the song was at like 100, like 600, 700 views or something. And I made a video about it because I was so impressed. I named the video like Mo3's brother, Cole Gotti, drops a hit song. And obviously people agree because that's his biggest song to date, at least like solo song, right? That he posted on his channel. That's his biggest song. I think it's a really good song. I think he dropped the ball a little because he never shot a music video for it. Or if he did, he never posted it. But he dropped a lot of songs around that time, like late 2024, early 2025, whatever. I can't think of the names right now, but it was everything he dropped last year. I promise you, I actually enjoyed the music. He was rapping good. He was harmonizing good. He got a lot better at the auto-tune. It's hard to explain here, and I might be getting too technical music-wise, but it started to sound more like, shout out to him, I forgot his name, the Ronimo dude. But he actually has real management now, not like homeboy management, but a real manager. And honestly, he sounds focused. Hey, it's about time, dude. Cole Gotti. 2 piece of chicken. Ooh, I'ma split it with. Hey, dude. This might be the last chance.
Hey, plenty of money. He done helped me feed my kids. So a lot of Memphis niggas ain't did. From Gotti to whoever. 3-6 Mafia, DJ Paul, Juicy J, all you niggas supposed to be icons for Memphis. Yet, you niggas don't do nothing for the city. You niggas don't do nothing for the city artists. But put them in the spotlight. What about putting them on game? I'm going to take Gotti out of it. Because Gotti going to give a that game. But Juicy J, DJ Paul, Project Pat, man, where you at, man? Why ain't now a rapper from Memphis supporting the labor movement. Ain't there a rapper out of Memphis right now with me bar for bar? Name one of them. I don't give a who you put in front of me. Can't name Memphis rapper with me bar for bar. Now, about that ass, that's cool in the club. I'm talking about bar for bar. I ain't talking about, hey, my little nigga be shooting them pistols and what? No, not him either. Bar for bar. Y'all know what them got behind them? The label.
Gary, if you just 22 years. You know what? I'm done.
Gary, don't call me. I'll have something better in 3 weeks.
Can I help you?
I need to speak with whoever is hiring for the operations director role.
Do you have an appointment?
No, I have 22 years of experience and nobody's called me back in 6 weeks. Tell them Gary Kowalski is here. I'll wait.
Mr. Kowalski, we have a process.
I know the process. I've been through it 34 times. Nobody sees me. The system filters me out before a human reads a word.
Our screening is...
This indictment is lipstick on a pig. For nearly 2 years now, federal prosecutors have desperately tried to fend off challenges to a very weak case. Now, just 2 months before trial, a trial that Dirk Banks has demanded at every turn, they pull this pathetic pivot, recycling old accusations into a scrambling prosecutor's backup plan, alleged racketeering, and as many unrelated false claims as possible. This is not a sign of strength. It is an acknowledgement of weakness. The fact remains, Dirk Banks is innocent, no matter how many indictments they want to throw at him. Drew Finland, Marissa Goldberg, Brian Steele, Christy O'Connell, attorneys for Dirk Banks. This is a lawyer who, me and him, we don't get along, but I've been saying this exact thing that he said for years.
Dirk update. We have a whole new indictment. What does the indictment say? Well, let's think about this for a second. 11 weeks before trial, guy locked up for 2 years. And the government basically says, you know what, murder for hire, forget about that case. Let's do a new case, racketeering. These new racketeering charges tell you everything about where this case stands. For 2 years, you've heard that this is a very simple, straightforward, open and shut. We got all the evidence. They killed his friend. He paid people to go kill them. Well, that theory is now being broadly expanded so that the idea that this is murder for hire, no. The feds say, throw that out. It's murder in aid of racketeering because OTF actually has a subset of criminals and gangsters, and they're all involved in all these killings. There's a killing where Dirk pulled the trigger in 2019. There's a killing where Dirk paid for it in 2022. There's another one in 2021. There's group chats where he's on it allegedly and other people, and they're talking about snitches. Ask yourself one question for me, fam. If you had an open and shut murder for hire case for a 2022 murder, why is it that weeks before you're about to go to trial and cook the kid, you're adding racketeering charges and murders in different states from 3 different years and calling this the Banks violent gang enterprise? Look, I get why you're doing it. They're doing it because they need to get all this other evidence in before the jury so that the jury can say, oh yeah, this is a bad guy. Let's cook this guy. And whether any of that evidence has any weight, whether any of that evidence has any truth, here's the truth. The fact that they need it, the fact that they're trying to go get it, it tells you that this murder for hire case built on cooperators was not as strong as they were telling you. Now,
if you ever wish payday came sooner, this might actually help. There's a banking app called Current with a with
why you should never warm up your engine before driving, especially when it's freezing outside. For 8 years, I was blaming my car for burning through gas. Turns out, my car was never the problem. I'm a school teacher in Austin, and I've spent the last 8 years traveling
with Bowles to celebrate their violence. Including defendant Banks telling defendant Wilson via text message that niggas don't slide or hurt Mother F for leaving it all up to us. Overt acts on or about the following dates and further into the conspiracy and to accomplish this objective. Defendant Banks, Wilson, Lindsay, and Houston, and others known and unknown committed various overt acts in Los Angeles County within Central District of California and elsewhere, included but not limited to the following overt act. On November 7, 2020, the day after an associated TB was shot and killed, DB defended Banks text co-conspirator 3. I can't let this slide. I ain't letting shit slide. DB died and turned me into a different animal. Overt act number 2, following the killing of DB on November 6, 2020, defendant Banks using coded language told co-conspirators included defendant Wilson and co-conspirators 2, 4, and 5 that he would pay a bounty or monetary reward to anyone who took part in the killing of TB. Overt act number 3. Order about January 21st, 2021, defendant Banks filmed and starred in an unreleased clip of a music video titled Redman, in which defendant Banks is depicted chasing and shooting an actor who subsequently similar to TB. In the video, as depicted in the below screenshots, defendant Banks views multiple online posts related to DB's death. After defendant Banks, who was then wearing a ski mask, fires multiple gunshots directly at the TB lookalike and execute the victim at short range. The video reveals that defendant Banks is both the shooter and the getaway driver who flees the crime scene. Overt act number 4. On or about May 21st, 2021, defendant Banks and Grant and co-conspirators 6 and others known and unknown conspired to kill TB, resulting in multiple co-conspirators following TB and his entourage after TB's concert near Blackshear, Georgia, and attempted to kill TB with multiple. You fans are y'all slow or dumb? Because y'all do realize Quando Rondo acted like he shot and killed Lil Durk in a music video too. So what we want to do is we want to go to these diss songs in the story. Quando Rondo's diss song, right? November 20th, 2020. That's important, right? Then we go to another diss song called
Upwork puts the world's best freelance talent right at our fingertips. We need an AI chatbot for customer service. Upwork's.
Yo, what up, though, man?
We back. I see you got the mic this time.
Hey, man, you already know. Got to make sure it was straight, man.
Nah, for sure. We back.
Hey, man, I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, man. The last one was a classic. Like, so many great segments and so many different clips that I see people post on their page now, like different topics of, different things we talked about.
So. Yeah, man. I seen one of the clips, somebody was in Paris watching the chef. Say, hell yeah.
Anything. Everybody really got to get it from the mud, but she doesn't owe anybody anything. So, and I don't owe anybody anything. I was just thrown in an argument and I was really pissed off about it. And I protected my honor, not protecting our honor as Black people. And I was wrong for that. And she DM'd me and she had something to say about it. And I told her, like, you know, what you're saying is not really what happened. Like, people are putting this out there like I just was just like coming after you. Never. Like, she's a legend. You know, what she means to Dallas, I probably would never mean to Dallas because I'm not physically born here.
Right.
So I'll probably never reach that status. And I'm okay with that. As long as I can change lives, I'm cool with it. But I'm not here to compete against Erykah Badu or try to outdo her, nothing like that. She's a legend. Millions exposed that week by like artists.
Yeah.
And it's like, I was talking to somebody about that the other day. It's like, for one, you signed the contract. For two, it's like you never see artists say that when they're on top of the game. Why is that? Like, why do artists come out of nowhere when they are when they're going downhill, when they're irrelevant to the game? Like, why do y'all come out? But in these music videos in his prime, he looked happy.
Yeah.
So it was like, who's really the bad guy? And it's like, why should it take that long for you to realize that you've been cheated, you know?
Or can you say really cheated when you signed for it?
When you sign for it. So it's like, and that's one thing I always tell artists, like, y'all want these $1 million advances, but an advance is really a loan. You have to pay it back. So let's just say the label gives you $200,000 and you only made $100,000. You still have $100,000 that needs to be recouped.
Yep.
So you're not going to get your fair share till the label's paid off. In some cases, that's how it goes. But to make an excuse for it, like, that's crazy. Maybe she was in a situation to where you're on that platform and you just blank out. I don't know, but that just sounds real out of character for her, because I know she knows a few people out here. But, you know, I know she didn't mean any harm by it because she shows hella love. She's always under people's pictures, commenting and tweeting people and stuff like that. And she shows hella love, really friendly. I used to tell her she was too to me.
So then what happened with that?
Hey, you got to ask Cash Page. It's a money thing too. But, and like I said, it's always leading up to something, you know. And this is just for her coming to me, telling me, like, it's a money thing.
You know, Yella Beezy, Mo3, Rainwater.
Yeah.
As we saw that incident with V Live.
Yeah, and I tried to stay away from it too. But go ahead. My bad.
You tried to stay away from it. Tell me what you trying to stay away from.
When the whole situation happened, we didn't post it.
Yeah. Why?
Because it's just too much. Like, when I post stuff, I'm being messy, or I'm choosing sides, or Sean's always taking from the city. He's always, so I just stayed away from it, you know, until, you know, the whole thing came out. Yeah, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
So being that everything come out, right? We see the first video, Yella Beezy in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? With the I guess the popular line, "Who beat him up? I beat him up. Me by myself." You know, this shit is wild, man. And then actually the footage coming out, you know, Rainwater actually allegedly, because, you know, we can't really see the footage that clear, but allegedly Yella Beezy and Rainwater get into that altercation. Then it come back, Mo3 dropping his videos. You know, he be on that 50 Cent type troll shit, bro. That'd be hilarious as hell. But then all of a sudden it pops out, Rainwater sues Yella Beezy and V Live allegedly for $1 million based on TMZ report. What's your thought about it?
I mean, when I posted it, I was like shocked, like, damn, like, it was crazy because it was like it all hit at once. Like TMZ, Complex, Vlad, Say Cheese, everybody was like posting it. And then I mean, it's touchy. I mean, even when we posted it, you have the people, like, I'm not a street guy.
Right.
So it's like some people don't think like that. Some people think the civilian way, like, you know, Rainwater's not a street guy. So I see why he did it. And then you have some people who are in the streets like, yo, that's right, and you should never run to the authorities for anything. Keep it in the streets. There's no rules. You got caught slipping. So it's two sides to the story. It's all about how you were raised, or in the code of ethics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How you were raised. Me, if I was Rainwater, I would, like, me personally, if I'm managing a street artist, he's affiliated to me. So it's kind of like I wouldn't have done it because
My wife stopped trusting me because I never do the things I say I'll do. She just does everything herself now. I finally found out why. The kitchen light has been out for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
My wife asked me to change it on day 1. She reminded me on day 4.
Right. Yeah.
She stopped reminding and changed it herself on day 7.
it could affect my artist. You know what I mean?
Okay. So this is my theory. I feel like Mo3 set it up by discrediting Rainwater, right?
Yeah.
He's like, oh man, he ain't even cut like that. You beat up a nigga that ain't even a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? He a nigga that went to school and graduated and went to college.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You jumped on a nigga that ain't even like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So by him discrediting Rainwater before that even their lawsuit part came out, for me, it kind of exemplified, or you know what I'm saying, Rainwater to have like, okay, I understand now.
And a lot of people saw Mo3 live and defended Rainwater because of Mo3's live.
Yeah.
So it kind of like by Mo3 saying that on IG Live, when people argue on Instagram on the Say Cheese comments, it was, well, Mo3 said he's not a street guy. So it was kind of calculated.
But then too, Rainwater never filed a police report. He never went to the police.
Yeah, he never pressed charges, right?
Right. No. So,
he never pressed charges. He just wants money.
He just hit the pocket. So is that against the street ethic?
I'm not a street guy.
Me either. So I don't.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you're gonna have guys in Oak Cliff and where they from, and they're gonna say, that's not.
So when you was asking all the questions that
everybody
I feel
wants
like
to know.
the people really been wanting to hear from him.
They wanted to know about the shooting. If he knew the people who killed Mo3, the night he got shot, Roy Lee, me myself, I asked him, did you feel like I had anything to do with it? Yeah, everything. I wanted, because I haven't really had, since Mo3 died, I really haven't talked to him a lot, bro.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
Now that you say that, something else I was gonna ask you about. When you came on here and you and Charleston had that beef, was that a fake beef to play me on?
Well,
no, Charleston told me it wasn't fake at all. Charleston told me to get cool with you. I just call people.
Never filed a police report. He never went to the police.
Yeah, he never pressed charges, right?
Right. No, so,
he never pressed charges. He just wants money.
He just hit the pocket. So is that against the street ethic?
I'm not a street guy.
Me either. So I don't.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you're gonna have guys in Oak Cliff and where they from, and they're gonna say, that's not how we rock. Me personally, if I don't, like I said before, I don't know. I wouldn't have done it if I had a street artist, because I know that his fans, they don't think like that.
Right.
It's all about how you think and how you take things in. And I know how things could get, man. And a lot of these guys are really.
So when you was asking all the questions that
everybody
I feel
wants
like
to know.
The people really been wanting to hear from him.
They wanted to know about the shooting. If he knew the people who killed Mo3, the night he got shot, Roy Lee, me myself, I asked him, did you feel like I had anything to do with it? Yeah, everything. I wanted, because I haven't really had, since Mo3 died, I really haven't talked to him a lot, bro.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
Now that you say that, something else I was gonna ask you about. When you came on here and you and Charleston had that beef, was that a fake beef to play me on? Charleston told me it wasn't fake at all. Charleston told me to get cool with you. I just call people call me, man, them niggas faking, man. I said, what? No, man. Did they say that to you too?
Yeah, somebody called me the other day and was like, is he really into it with Woody? I said, I don't know.
I think
Him and
so.
Woody
I think
at
so.
it right now.
I think so.
I seen that too.
I think so. I think Woody really feel like, Charleston. I'm gonna say this. Charleston White, in my eyes, is pretending like he's Woody. Think about it. It took him to rub. Think about this. Charleston White is pretending to be Woody. Woody is a real rat. Woody's still on the stand. Woody really about that. Interrogation footage. Charleston White just claims to be a rat. Charleston White don't really be ratting. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Charleston don't really be ratting. Charleston just claimed to be a rat. So at the end of the day, it's like, I think Woody's starting to realize that now I got some real shit going on. I'm really out here in these streets going through it while this nigga just beside me screaming all this stuff out, but it ain't real. It's a character he playing. So yeah, I believe that Woody is looking at Charleston like, nah, you gonna get me in some shit, nigga. I'm really in it. I mean, this is real.
So you think it's real?
I think Woody started looking at Charleston White and say, man, I don't know about you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about running around with you, man. You feel me? Like I said, because he spoke on Lil Boosie. He said, man, I don't think Woody got no disrespect for Boosie whatsoever. I think Woody probably a big Boosie fan, and Charleston put him on blast. Why do you think Boosie won't mention your name? I don't think Woody likes shit like that. I mean, he's looking like, man. You kind of, I'm already at odds with a lot of niggas. I'm trying to be accepted. I'm screaming free Young Thug and all that. I'm trying to be let back into the game. So I think Charleston White and Woody now, that's a good mix, man. We done
choosing sides. You play both sides. They say you playing both sides. So it's a lose-lose.
Yeah.
You just can't get too close to any side. You just kind of got to be neutral. Like even with the Yellow Beezy shit.
Yeah.
Like I did the Yellow Beezy. I did 2 of them in 1 week.
I seen that.
I did the solo one, then I did the Charleston one.
Yeah, I seen both of them.
And Rain calls me almost every day, so we talk every day. And I told him it was coming. I said, Rain, we've done 4 interviews since Mo3 passed. I said, I haven't interviewed Yella since maybe 5 years, 6 years.
Do you feel obligated to call Rain and let him know, hey, man?
Nah.
I'm Yella gonna go up here.
I didn't feel obligated, but just me as being a friend.
Yeah.
I didn't want to blindside him.
Yeah.
So I'm like, look, this is coming whether you like it or not. I interviewed you when you wanted to be interviewed about certain things, and Yella Beezy has a project coming out. He wants to be interviewed and talk about a lot of things that haven't been addressed yet. And we did it. And he just had to respect it because, like I said, I'm not here to choose sides. I'm here to get both sides of the story and leave it alone. And I don't want to drag it out either.
Did Yella want you to take anything out the interview? Did Yella hit you up after?
No.
Did nobody hit you like, hey man, take this out? I don't want this part. Everything was a go.
Yella was like, if you ask me something that I don't want to answer, I'll tell you next question.
Yeah.
But he was like, let's not set up. It wasn't, I didn't have any pen or pad. I didn't.
Driving is what drives me. But when the day winds down, it's back to the day.
Yeah.
And it still ends up somehow blowing back in your face. You know what I'm saying? How does that make you feel?
I mean, it's just that's the sport. Like when LeBron wins a championship, ESPN posted, right?
Amen.
When LeBron lose a championship, they still post it. All y'all Cowboy fans, right?
Yeah.
Okay, when the Cowboys win, y'all be happy on Monday when y'all see them.
Person that just really disappointed you, like you? Like, nigga, you? Who was the one person that you was like, come on, bro. Come on, fam.
Bro, these niggas asleep on your couch, bro.
Bro, man, it's just, I don't really just want to say no names for real, because it's a little bit of everybody. I mean, this is how the game go, though. You know what I'm saying? The Lancasters like that and shit like that. When it comes to sports, yes.
Yeah.
But music, yeah, Vlad just gave me some game. Really with him is just like safety, really. You know what I'm saying? Like Vlad is the one that you're not really gonna be in the same room as him. You know what I'm saying? And then consistency too. And then Vlad. And then one thing I learned from y'all too is like the quality. Like y'all made me step my shit up. I just got a whole new that because when you're popping, you're gonna be on news for every little thing you do. A top 30 list shouldn't be.
He still had his career in his own hands. But we
and then 50 Cent reached out too. So it's like, I feel like
go ahead.
I just feel like Yayo could have just been like, out of here. He got the look. You know what I mean? He be fighting, so people know what he about.
Right.
And then the music is nice. The music is decent.
Where do you think artists go wrong? in that whole process? Hold on, before you answer that, is he signed to Soulja Boy?
Nah, he's not signed to Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
He's not.
What, do you know what Foley is?
The fuck?
I'm confused, yeah. Now when I go live, now the problem.
Come to y'all, don't be biased. Because if you're going to tell Xavier to get off the line, you should take your own advice right now.
You go live all day.
Okay, but y'all just said, the crazy thing, Donnell, I didn't say nothing. It wasn't about you. I went to it with the girl.
Why you say, yeah, big on the block and big on eat. You on this bitch standing in front of the hole, Kiki in front of the hole. The fuck you doing all that for? You say, yeah, big on me blood ain't no big on me eat.
Okay, you say shit about me.
But I don't talk on you, Lord. Chat, do I talk about this girl in any such a way? Do y'all know how this pussy, like any other pussy, like Lord, nobody, I don't talk about your Lord. I don't even talk about what. All right, chat, everyone in the chat, but look, chat, so what y'all want to know, because she right here, so we can pop it together.
I'm good. I ain't popping nothing. I don't want to pop nothing.
You already popped.
I don't want to. I'm not.
Now after another motherfucker trying to pop.
I'm not yelling at you though.
I'm not yelling at you either, Lord. I'm gonna talk to you calm like I was last night.
You talking? I talk.
Talk to me calm. What you want me to do?
Who you want to go first?
You.
My whole thing is this. Last night, I understand I was on live popping and I was doing that. You feel me? But you can't be biased and turn around and say, oh, get our business off live or study kicking it like I put our shit on live. When you turn around early in the morning, right back on the bullshit. You could have, all the shit you so grown up to me and you could have came downstairs when I'm sober now.
Oh, okay.
I'm drunk and all that. I'm sober now. You could have came downstairs and talked to your wife. You know what you did. You rebooted up the live. So it is going back and forth with both of us. I'm not saying you wrong. I'm not saying I'm wrong. We both wrong.
Lord, you was not like this last night.
All I'm saying is we both wrong. At the end of the day, I could be how I want to be last night, but I'm not trying to be like that. That's what I'm telling you. See, now the roles reversed. You ain't even drunk. You acting.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for anyone with an idea. And a drive to bring it to life.
Oh, man. Salute to everybody in the game, man, while I'm still here. Hey, it's over for me, man. It's a wrap, bro. I'm finna have a new Chinese name. One gone. Bro, it's over for me, fam. Hernandez Gova, Orange Mound Quest, say he looking for me. He say he done came to Texas, man. He say he in Texas right now, and he looking for, he gonna bump into me, and we gonna make some content, man. Oh, the nigga went off on me, man. I'm talking about, man, talk bad about, hey, look, let's check in with Hernandez Gova, man. Let's see what we got to say. He's safe, he gonna run into me, gang. He done ran from Memphis. He done landed in Texas, and he say, Scope, it's up when I see you. Let's check in with Hernandez Gova.
So Scope. Crisco, y'all know the Say No to Scope TV.
Oh, the blogger, the YouTuber?
Yeah.
You
right, the YouTuber. Yeah. Him. He another around here. Like he used to be around. We used to send you in the store to get the cigars. And you know what I'm saying? Flip used to give y'all the fake chains. Flip used to pay us out the costume jewelry with the fake diamonds in them.
So you saying bro was giving costume jewelry, bro?
What?
Yeah. So you saying is wearing entourages is wearing costume jewelry?
Well, real like me, C-No, all us, you know, we were.
I know. Yeah. Well, like, look.
But the goof Scope, yeah, that was wearing Halloween jewelry. So you'll see around.
And now when we coming back, you know what I'm saying? I might stop at McDonald's. I want to get something to eat, but I'm like, nah, bitch, I ain't got no pole, bitch, I'm naked. I'm like, nah, bitch, I ain't got no pole. You got yours, but that bitch, I ain't got no pole for you to take me back. So I ain't no going back. So now I'm talking to my peoples and shit. And them there like, man, what happened? So, you know, I'm taking them down through the them there like, man, hell nah, bitch, you. So boom, that's when we see, they like, hell nah, bitch, you carry, stop carrying, you lie. I'm like, all right. I don't care, but all right, you ready to see. So that's when we seeing shit, you know what I'm saying? Rapper got shot at Big T. So everybody phones, you know how social media get niggas shit get the jump, man. Nigga got them channel, the dudes, you know what I'm saying? So them niggas just turn their heads and look, shake their heads. I'm like, man. So shit, like after that, I just.
Did you know that you can have permanent teeth in just 24 hours? That's right. Only 24 hours and your new smile is ready. And with affordable payment options.
After that, I just felt like, man, like, shit, fuck it. Like, shit, fuck that nigga. Like, he ain't really who I thought he was. I'm not saying that, like, he don't got no power, he don't got pull or shit like that. I ain't gonna, you know, just discredit like that. But it ain't even just him. I'm not even gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't just dislike that nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I dislike him or anything. Now his homies and shit that was with him that day, like them niggas wasn't on no square business shit. Like them niggas, they was on some they was on some goofball. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't get this shit, but like right now, this day, like I'm in the bitch right there again. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like I know I'm on camera, so I really ain't trying to just do too much. But they, like, man, that day, man, they had me up, nigga, straight up, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, they fucked up.
Right. If you were to say something to Boosie right now, what would you say to him?
If I could say something to Boosie right now, what would I say to him? You know what? That's a good question. And I know you want a good answer too, don't you?
Yeah. People want to know.
I would tell Boost, I would be like, man, I'm still trying to figure you my bees. You should have had like me on your side. Cause that shit would have happened to you, nigga. We would have got that damn nigga or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'll ask that nigga, like, what was your intentions that day? Like, was you on some trip shit or was you just, like, what was you on? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you was whistling? What was you telling that big goddamn, Florida Edmonds looking motherfucker, big goddamn, you blind, then they look like that big black blind side with Florida Edmonds face. What you was telling that nigga ass? You know what I'm saying? Cause I know them niggas had they look, you know, I'm gonna use they word ratchets. You know what I'm saying? Cutters. You know what I'm saying? Cause they had big duffel bags and shit coming out of Jim City. So I know them niggas was well prepared. You know what I'm saying? But like, I just would have asked a nigga like, what was going through your head? Like, what was you telling that nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's what I would say though. If I could just say something to that nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I would say, you know what I'm saying?
How giant are Zaxby's giant wraps? So giant, they need their own zip code. Who's got the sauce?
I kept seeing people talk about these free phones from AirTalk, so I gave it a try, and they really delivered it to my house. I'm not even playing.
My bad. My bad. Hold on. Give me a second so I can send this text message. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Damn it. My bad. 1 second. I'm trying to do some business real quick.
They asked, this coming back to that Brandon again. The defense attorney was asking the coach about that Brandon Stevens and was he there? Because I think he must have been running that day too. They're gonna bring him to the stand next week, but he on JV. So what's the relevance to Brandon Stevens, y'all? We're gonna have to wait and find it out Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, his name popped up a few times today without us knowing why, right? Then let's see who's the next witness. Let me get over here. Who's next? We got the medical exam, we got Luke, we got Eddie, we got Hosea, Jeremiah. Oh, Chris. Hold on, y'all. That's who I got to get to next too, because Chris was also another one of the students that go to Memorial. He's friends with Austin and Hunter. Chris did a lot of lying on the stand too, y'all. Chris sit there and said that Carmelo, when he came and sat down by Eddie and stuff, said he didn't really say much, but then they said he had a little small talk with Eddie. That's when he was over there talking about this weather is crazy, right? They said he sat down for a good 5 minutes and he chopped it up with Eddie. That's what Chris was saying. So then they cross-examined him and was like, well, shoot, did you say that Carmelo was the aggressor? The prosecutor kept coming back to that, y'all. They kept coming back to Carmelo was the aggressor. They made every last one of them students that got on that stand, except for, and this was the prosecutor from yesterday, y'all, except for this one. They made them all say, so who was the aggressor? And then they say, Carmelo was the aggressor. So in your eyes, do you feel like this was self-defense? You know what they said? No. Chris was one of the another student, y'all. Chris is another student. His name is spelled K-R-I-S-S. It's spelled K-R-I-S-S. That was Chris. Chris was another one of the students that testified, right? So we had Chris that testified. Chris was the one, he didn't stay up there too long, y'all, but Chris was one of the ones that said that Carmelo was the aggressor. He basically, y'all, tried to get everybody up there that could say, well, Carmelo was the aggressor and there was no self-defense, basically. Okay. Then the next witness that was called, let me talk about Paul Espinoza. Now, y'all think that Paul Espinoza is a Hispanic because Espinoza, this is a whole brother. This was the whole brother. Now I'm going back to the witness from yesterday because I want to bring him up because Paul Espinoza, he was the prosecutor. He was one of their witnesses and he was a brother. Yeah, he was a brother. He's 17 years old. Paul was there with his mama and his sister. The mama worked at the damn concession stand. She was there, and his sister was there. The sister was up under the tent too. But yep.
Critics and audiences agree. Masters of the Universe truly has the power. It's the first great blockbuster of the summer.
That is the crescendo!
Masters of the Universe. Rated PG-13, now playing.
This is how easy it is to buy shares of properties on RealBricks. You can scroll down to a property that you're interested in. You can click the Buy Now button. Then from here, you have to enter your PIN that you set when you created your account. Then you can select the amount of shares that you would like and review your order details. Once all that looks good, you can click Preview Order.
Send a blitz. It's time to blitz, nigga. Draco in my lap. It go fed. Took a chunk right out your leg. Boy, you lucky you ain't dead. But I'm a certified stepper and yella. Well, y'all a certified hoe doing, I don't know what the fuck that says. He said my name ring bells off in these streets. He said my name ring bells off in these streets. We stomp down in these streets. I can't read any of this shit, bro. I'm from the cliff. I see that he said I'm from the cliff. Yo, this nigga cannot write for anything. But he just told on everything that Yellow Beezy and them had him do. That's all he did. He told every single thing Yellow Beezy and them told him to do. This is what they had him do. This is the shit that they had him do. Allegedly. Allegedly. So when we get done with that, I'm gonna come right back and I'm gonna show y'all something new. But let me finish what I was starting over here. Hold on, let's go back over here. Let me share my screen again. All right, let me go back to this. Let's go back right here. Give y'all some information real quick. All right, so we get out of that, and we're gonna go back to the end of this video. You can go watch the video in full if you want to. Gave him the drop. Last video I put on my channel. Yellow Beezy was the one who sent the girl. Not Yellow Beezy gave him the drop. Excuse me. Yellow Beezy sent the girl to Boosie. She ends up smashing Boosie. She's connected to Boosie now. Yellow Beezy put a girl right up underneath Boosie. Yellow Beezy wanted to kill Boosie. Yellow Beezy felt like Boosie was stepping in Dallas business, and Boosie and Yellow had smoke behind the scenes at this point. So Yellow Beezy sends a girl to Boosie. She ends up getting close to Boosie. She ends up riding out to Dallas with Boosie. That's how they know that what's going on with Boosie. They know all Boosie's movements at this point. Hold on. They know all Boosie's movements at this point. The girl ends up hitting up. Somebody send me that Yellow Beezy and Say Cheese interview in my Instagram DM. What the hell? Somebody send it to me. DM me that Say Cheese and Yellow Beezy interviews. DM it to me. Keywan, he up here. Well, she already talked to Yellow, but Yellow like hit up Keywan. She hits up Keywan. Y'all can't hear this shit? Let's say I'm going in there. Hold on. Yellow like hit up Keywan. She hits up Keywan. Y'all can't hear this shit? Let's say I'm going in there. Yeah, are they trolling or can y'all hear me?
My husband still makes me feel like it's our honeymoon after 12 years. I'll tell you his secret. Blue Chew Gold.
I know you smelled the goddamn. I know you smelled the lick on my motherfucking grill. I'm just trying to make it, man. Hey, anyway, man, we ain't these streets, man. You're making the trips, man. You gotta think this shit out, man. On your P's and Q's, I'm always like, I could be locked up, you know what I'm saying? For me being dumb, I'm proud, bro. Can't get y'all up about it.
Do you have a side income? No.
You know what I'm talking about?
This call will be terminated in 2 minutes.
What is the deal? What is the deal?
Hey, when I call,
Say what? Everybody get on up in here, man.
hey, when I call, man, take me off the speaker when I call back, man.
Yeah, take you off the speaker when you call back. Hey, what you got going on, man?
Yeah, man.
What, everybody can't hear? Hey, I'm just saying, everybody can't hear that, man. Shit. All right, bet. Sure. Don't call back so I can get my show started. You know what I'm talking about? Welcome, everybody.
in Twist, which was the suit that I got like way back in September. That one's finally done. Did I send you the photos of that?
Yeah, send it to her.
Okay, I'm gonna send them real quick. I wasn't sure if I sent you the images or not, but dude, it's awesome. Wes, did you not have my furry account before? I swear you did. I swear you had my suiting account before. Like, I know I originally gave you my IRL account and whatnot, but I swear you had my furry account. Thank you, Harbor. I thought we were mutuals already. There's no way. Just send me a DM so I can do it on my computer. Because I have you on my phone right now. Yeah. I am a furry. Like, what? Anyways.
I am a furry. I live in the forest.
Okay, bro. Child. Anyways, so.
That's how you feel about your daughter being a furry. I said she better be the best furry that she could be. Right?
No, dude, Dad, I cannot explain it to you. Me and my homegirl, like, influence, right? And we just have this entire, like, plan to, like, change this. Like, we're changing the game, in your words, okay?
Hey, look. A woman, I told you, a woman walked up on me in the mall and told me about this. She said, that's so like that you. I said, yeah, I go out.
We have to post again, bro. Oh my God. When I come out there, we have to post again. We have to.
Get your pin.
Uh-oh. I don't look around too many things. Oh, I'm not even on my first ring account. Wait, we're not going to quit Opera. We're just going to close it out. Beautiful.
Yeah, a woman walked up on me. She was like, I saw you with your daughter, you know, you was with the fur movement. She was like, that's so.
We twin. This is awesome sauce. It's for the dude.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI.
Just think about, all right, think about like your uncle, right?
No, I'm being funny.
You know, think about this. He been around us, like, so when he be like, man, what am I? You know, that don't do nothing because he been around us.
You're gonna get canceled, son. I'm not being serious. I'm joking.
Hey, Chud out of jail, he's still locked up.
I'm pretty sure he's still locked up. I remember me and Luca were just talking about this.
What he did?
He's a guy.
He smacked something? He stretched? Or he ain't stretched? Oh, yeah, ATM machine.
But nah, there was a whole post about this. And
What do you call it, attempt? What do you call it, attempt?
I'll pull it up. Before he went to prison or whatever, like, I remember Luca was like showing me the clips. He's like, we love Chud the Builder. I was like, no, we don't. That's
Man, free Chud, man.
No!
Free Chud the Builder, man.
We love the algorithm. Man, I just fucking crazy. Oh my God. I remember I like ranted to you about the allegations, dude. I pulled like all the, like, it's insane. I don't know if I told you about this, but
Hey, man, they tripping. So let's get back to the content. So, man, yeah, you all up on these platforms, man. Like what? What everything? Let's start off like the Go Yayo situation, man. You kind of that really. I really thought people would have clipped that and clipped that and ran with that. You know what I'm saying? And like, but you like you said, especially Oak Cliff, man. What you mean, especially Oak Cliff? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, hold on, and And two, we know they out there. Don't get it twisted. But nigga, you gotta realize, nigga, when you put that shit out there like that, nigga, it's a lot of us, nigga, that ain't on that motherfucking side. So you gotta
yeah, I need some names on this shit.
You need, yeah,
hold up, let me get mine in. I've been hearing that shit to the wind. I done heard that shit from some females, and they act like they were scared to tell me, like, so player, it's a whole bunch of these rap niggas out here that's like whoopty whoopty whoop. I ain't gonna tell them niggas secrets. Like, damn, like who is these niggas, man? I ain't in the world to know. I'm not in their world to know. It's like you gotta be in their world to know about this shit. And they know you ain't. The only way you would know is to be in their world. And if you in it, you don't got no business over there. So if you get over there, you gotta keep the secret. I ain't over there. So what the fuck is going on?
What's going down? 85 people here. Get the lights up. You know what I'm saying? What's going down? Stop 6. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, what's really good, man? Cause the ending of that interview was a bombshell within the whole interview as well.
Yeah. Man, y'all crazy. Hey, y'all crazy motherfucker, man.
I mean, shit, men so player, like, we acquire minds like to know, shit.
Yeah, I want to know these niggas. Say, I'm gonna out the fuck out these niggas. I swear to God.
Damn, me,
I don't give a fuck who it is.
Yo, shit, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But shit, when you say Cliff niggas and data this and data that, man, you gotta address that, fam. Hold on, you gotta address that, fam. I got the wrong camera on. Let me put the other camera on. Hold on, let me put the real camera on. The fuzzy camera. But yeah, man. But yeah, man, what's really good, man? You ain't said nothing, man. We've been on here down there for 12 minutes, nigga. You ain't said shit, nigga. Go on.
The first time that I used batch invoicing, which I had no idea what that even was, I cut 4 to 5 hours of all.
Man.
Nah, you crazy. You said that shit.
Yeah,
we
you
just
said
asked the question.
You said that with your chest.
Why? So let me ask it like this: why don't nobody want to put no name on it? It's like the third person. Why people don't want to put no name on it? You want some big names.
I said it, I mean it. I said it and I mean that shit. Nigga, ain't shit. I ain't scared of niggas. You know what I'm saying?
We don't need no go yayo name. We already understand this type of shit. Yeah. Like, we ain't talking about that. We talking about some Oak Cliff niggas.
You said North Dallas. You said
North Dallas niggas.
Half Dallas, and all that, and then you said especially Oak Cliff.
Yeah, especially. Who is them niggas, man?
Yeah, it's niggas all over. It's niggas all over this big fucking world. Them niggas act like they don't want to tell. You know what I'm saying?
Now, let's break it down. Nah, hell no. You moving too fast. What you mean by fuck around? Now, what you mean by fuck around? Do they flip on the other side, or they fuck with transmission? What do you mean? What are you saying?
Man, I don't know. I ain't gonna say that they get plucked, but I don't think they get plucked. I don't think that. You know what I'm saying? But I know they fuck with the transmissions now. They fuck with the transmission.
Like people we know, people we done spoke of.
Man, I mean, you know what I'm saying? People, everybody knows, you know what I'm saying? And some people that people don't know, you know what I'm saying? But only old clip niggas know these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, don't let these niggas fool y'all, man. These niggas be out there acting like they just against this shit and all that be a lame one sneaking and geeking. I done seen so much shit. Everybody me just honestly,
do niggas feel comfortable around you with this type of shit?
Artless.io.
Only getting started when it's midnight, keeping it tight. If a nigga wanna go to war, it can get dark, but we stay bright. Coming like a night, it's on sight, ever touch my sleeve. Niggas around there wanna disagree when it's clear that I'm speaking facts. Man like me, you know I'm proactive, never gonna stop till I see the big man's on flats.
Hop on the front door, it's like midnight.
Music licensing reimagined.
You might fall out again. Off-white whip, need for speed. I'm not switching the lane. Pick up the pace. Bro like that, I'm back to the base.
Back to the base. I can never act. Been trying to stack up racks on racks. Boys in the back wearing all black, staying on track, but I should show them, and that's on me. Out here getting this beef. If you work for the devil, better retreat. Coming too icy, come too clean. Could never move shady, ain't no feet.
Shotgun, London, what's the outcome? You know, I'm a madman. Just can't stick to the program. Raise up the heat, keeping the tension, shifting the gear to a different dimension. Red light, speed up, take off.
Music licensing reimagined.
Midnight. Don't lose your grip, cause you might fall out again. Off-white whip, need for speed. I'm not switching the lane. Pick up the pace. Throw like that, I'm back to the base.
Back to the base. Back to the base.